Hey everyone, it's me, Cindy. It is day 69 of my 100 days of meditating for an hour a day and making a video. You see, I have some scenery in the background today. Trees, greenery, despite our drought here in Southern California. So I just saw a great movie called The Big Sick, which is a movie about a, what do you call it, interracial relationship. The guy is Pakistani and the girl is white, and it's a true story about how these two people who fell in love weren't accepted into their families because the Pakistani family wanted their son to marry a Pakistani woman, so arranged marriages, the whole thing. And so it's a great movie. You should go see it. It's Judd Apatow's movie, and Ray Romano's in it, and Holly Hunter, and it's just great. Everybody's acting is very real, and it's just sort of confirmation about love. Love doesn't have a timeline of who you're going to fall in love with. You don't know who you're going to fall in love with. And, you know, we can say, okay, there's a lot of love seminars out there that say, okay, write down exactly the man that you want, how tall he's going to be and how successful he is and what he likes to do. And, you know, and it's also he has a kind heart or he's honest or those kinds of qualities too. But as much as I've done all of those things and done these sort of conscious calling in the one and this through the years about how to find the ideal mate, I realized that there really isn't. You just put yourself out there, and whatever happens, you have to let your pictures fall away so that you can be open to whoever it is that comes in. And this is all, you know, a very foreign thing to me, to be dating and putting myself out there. But I realized that, you know, when I did this years ago, I did like a dating service. Oh my gosh, I think it was like 1996. I mean, it was like way a long time before the computer stuff where you actually went into a office and looked through binders of men and then saw pictures of them, and then if you liked that, then you would go in the back and play a video and there would be a video of them. But I realized back then what was the greatest thing about meeting all these people was that, first of all, I had to find something to wear. It's always a challenge for me. I am a woman who hates to shop for clothes. So that was one thing. I had to start putting together some outfits. But the other thing mainly is that I learned so much about myself. And I think that that's why I sort of started this whole thing of getting online and starting to meet people so that I could learn about myself and I could learn how I am in relationship with another person, because the cats are amazing and they were amazing, and that taught me about love and how much I can love and care for something. And friends are great and clients are great and family is great, and they don't teach you as much about yourself as people who don't know you. And it's interesting because I noticed that, like, please, I've had 3 dates, so we're not talking like this huge thing, but I've just noticed, like, how I'm preparing for this one, and oh, that's interesting. Am I concerned about putting on makeup? Am I gonna go the extra mile and put the eyeliner on? Or am I not? Am I gonna wear, you know, shorts and cute shorts and a top? Or am I gonna wear a dress? Or am I going to wear, like, and it's interesting, it's sort of organically happening, like, just, no, I'm not going to put the eyeliner on for this date because it doesn't feel like an eyeliner date kind of thing. So I know that sounds like whatever, so kind of small, but it's not. It's the feel that you get even before you meet somebody. And that has to do with you. So I know that people that have been in relationships, good relationships, have said, it's so comfortable. I can be me. I can be, you know, it's easy. I don't have to worry about being a certain way or looking a certain way. And I think that's really cool. And so I'm learning about that. I'm learning about what each date brings out in me. And just like with my cats, I learned how much I can love unconditionally. And I think with people, i.e. men, i.e. dates, I go, oh wow, I was kind of funny. That was kind of a funny joke there that I just came up with, or how interested I am about learning a certain culture, about how somebody was brought up, or I don't know, it's cool. Like, I'm learning about me as I'm learning about them. And I'm also learning that my sister used to say sorry sister, but she used to say, he never asked me any questions about myself. And I actually had that experience, but it didn't matter. And I kept going, but you're not asking anything about me. You're not asking me any questions. But as I was saying that, I didn't really feel like who cares? It was just the experience of being together. Like, who cares? I didn't really care, but I felt like I had to say it. And then when he started asking, I was like, yeah, I don't really need to answer. So anyway, just, yeah. Hey, come on the dating thing with me. What can I say? It's up for me, and these videos are personable, and just being honest, what's on my mind. If I started saying a bunch of crap that I planned to say, and that wouldn't be authentic. So here I am being authentic, and that's it for day 69. Have a good night. Bye.